Hello everyone, this is Valderon and this is No Man's Sky again. I just need to get this screen working as well. Then I'm actually ready to pretty much venture out and see what happens in the universe today. If there's a weird sound, let me know because I had to reposition my speakers. So if that's the case, it may. Yeah, that was my own echo. Jesus. So I think I got that away. If I have any more echoes, let me know, or something sounding weird, please let me know in chat, which I actually have not put on the screen either. Well, I'm really well prepared. I don't know if that's what Christmas do to you, but it is actually all well and fine now. So good enough. Uh, Everything looks fine at least. So I just set this to refine a little bit while I was doing other stuff in the background, and everything should be fine now. I have some things which doesn't work, new things, but that will come down the line. I am sure of. So, No Man's Sky, and we are out actually looking at the universe, and we have done everything because I started this as a zero to purple run, and that has been completed, and I'm just continuing the permadeath run now to create a new one that we kind of just can, well, continue as long as we feel like it. I will from time to time jump over to some challenges or something else, but at the moment I am not going to do that. And another thing is that I am also going to put in a little bit of a different schedule. I think what I can say is I will start streaming on Wednesdays, and I will put in that I jump around between different games, but I will keep No Man's Sky for at least 2 days a week. Possible more, but that's at least one way of going. So I'm going up to this one, which has a if I can hit it, an atlas interface, because even though I have been through the whole mission line with that and finished it, it doesn't end there. You can actually go and visit visit it, and then show some wonders you have found, and it will give you nanites for that. So that's a way to get a lump sum of nanites whenever you feel like it. So if you might have noticed, I didn't have my start one on today, and that is because I suddenly ran out of USB connections in my computer. It that's something I need to sort out, but I have all my files for that on a external drive, which I can't actually plug in right now. So until I get that sorted, I'll look at it tomorrow what I can do. Or find out if I'm just being stupid, because that is a possibility as well. I'm not quite sure what I actually have plugged in. I can't think of what I have, but well, I have camera, microphone, speakers, a control deck to Twitch. That's only 4. Oh, my keyboard, that's 5. My mouse, that's 6. Yeah, then it makes sense. I only have 6 slots. But I do think I have a USB hub somewhere, otherwise I will have to buy myself one. Because I have a lot of things which get power from USB, but that is not connected to my computer. That is all connected to a charging point, which is plugged into a power plug. Nothing too fancy there. I remember I was sitting looking at the new computers at some point, and there was one which advertised it had 12 USB sockets. And at that time I was thinking, who the hell would use 12 USB sockets? Well, I guess that would be me. Planet with the brown oceans look interesting as well. For some reason, I think my sound is very low. Music I don't have on. Yeah, these are normal, so yeah, I'm sorry I'm sitting fiddling around with things. Normally I find the setting on the speakers and regulate everything from the computer, but I haven't done that yet. Yeah, I got new speakers at Christmas from my kids, so because the other old ones was starting being a little bit scratchy. Some sounds from No Man's Sky became a little bit too real. Kind of. So, same rules as always. If you have any questions regarding the game, feel free to use the chat. You don't have to be a follower or subscriber to do that. I'm happy to reply to anything that people ask me if I can. There are, of course, things which I have no clue about. Well, I don't know if that's the case, but don't ask me what the meaning of life is, but because that is way too complicated to start on a short notice. That will take time and effort to answer that. So I'm not doing the slow.
Product received. Product received.
The slow space stations anymore. I am running quite quickly through them. I don't pick everything up. The thing is, it gets tedious over time, continuing picking up a little bit here and there. It is good in the start game, but down the line, no, it's not really necessary. I just realized I did something silly, so I will redo that. I got a slot for my multi-tool, so why not put it on if I can, and I can. Because there's no reason to actually fill everything up and carrying those kind of things around with you if you don't have to. With this planet, what is it? Okay, it's a nuclear planet with aggressive sensors. Then it's not very interesting, so I'm kind of looking after interesting things.
Hostile scan detected. Warning. Threat detected.
Oh no!
Hostile ships approaching.
Oh no! You're not getting me that easy. You're not getting me without a fight.
Hostile ships defeated.
Oh yeah. So. Wondering if I should start looking at some of these. I haven't built it up yet, but my support. I have plenty of money, so I can actually take some of these. I didn't get any, okay. So, industrial mining vessel. That's not a bad one to get. There was one more here. Where was that? Down? No. That's the freighter. There. There's another supply. We are moving on. So there's a black hole, but I do like to do a thing or two before I just jump into it. First of all, always go to the space station. As long as you have slots in your exosuit, that is kind of an important task to do these things. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I'm actually listed as on holiday today, but if I am, then I will say I'm actually here now. Just saying.
Technology recharge.
Just saying. It's not the greatest of things there is here, so yeah.
Units received.
Oh, a suspicious package I didn't actually pay attention to. I had. Fair enough. One is actually not for sale. No. So what do we have here? Hauler, fighter, another fighter, me. these. Mercenaries is quite filled
Product received.
up. I don't really need these.
Product received.
Take it anyway because they might be useful at some point. Something about it. This one is fine at the moment. An A-class, which is the same as I have. Then the B-class, I think it was the same.
Product received.
So this goes fine with this, giving a little bit more damage and kapoom to it. That one actually belongs pretty much here. I'm not just going to stick them on, but yeah. All looks fine for now. I'm not getting any more milestones for my running around, unfortunately. We had this one came through and was quiet. I need to go somewhere and get some more carbon, I think. Coal planet with salvageable scrap. That one is unknown. What is that showing up as? Also salvageable scrap, but aggressive sentinels. I don't really feel like I wanna play around with them. There's a black hole somewhere in that direction. Hidden behind the space station, so I was actually thinking there's only 2 planets here. Okay. Should we take a look and see what this, if we could find a little bit? type of planets very often has trees of vegetation as well, so this doesn't actually look like a lot in that direction, but make sure that we are at least protected for a bit. That's nice there. That's something we always need, a good stone. Some sort of animal. Oh, storm is storm. Oh, didn't take as much as I feared. Thermal protection, that's very good. I can't actually have any more. Yes. I think everything is classed now. That wasn't always the case, so you might wonder why I did what I did, but it is sometimes better to recycle it for resources than it is to sell it for nanites. Even though I am trying to save nanites up so I can upgrade the class of this ship, but that will come down the line. Some money, that's always good. And starship infraline module 38. Actually worse than any of the others, so that will also be recycled. Shielding module 19%, 30, 32, 31. So I have to recycle them when I have actually put them on. I'm not sure with it yet what I'm going to do with it. But something I am going to do with it. Yeah. I actually did want to have a look at the planet. I don't believe I have anything contraband on me, so thing is, it's a little bit annoying there is no vegetation I can see. Might actually be in caves or somewhere else, but there was some in that. Okay, let's go and check that building out. nothing else. I wonder where it went. That's not really useful on its own. Oh, bugger. I will say they can harm me if I am not paying attention to them. It's funny, sometimes you can find some carbon source in caves. This planet is not really giving me anything. Might be some in the, but no, that's sodium even. I hear animals, but where? It's far away. That is closer, but still far away, so no. So no carbon. Yes, it is. Well, then I will have to pick up whatever I come across. More than anything else. So I actually got all creatures on this planet, and that's positive. That was what I actually came for. So let's not forget that. We are off to find that salvageable scrap. How does our section look? Not good. That was not really what I was looking for, but never mind. What else can we see around? Not much really. I think we call this over and done with, to be honest. So I want that came. place I put it, but never mind that. Not bad on its own, so yeah. Oh, another blizzard. Well, I actually think I will call it, then pretty much go for the black hole. Wow, travel 1.2 million light years. But I'm only 6,000 light years closer to the center of this galaxy. That is the weird thing. Oh, do we want to go fishing? Yeah, why not? It's nice and relaxing sometimes to go fishing. There for a sec. Slightly confused for a sec about that, but yeah. Okay, what's minus? That's fine. I can live with that. It's not like I really need money right now, but Money is always nice to have. I just realized something I should have done though.
Product received. Product received.
I didn't know that. No. Come in. Still the same sort of thingies. These I chuck into this. So I need to go and fish. Go fish. That looks like it has fishing spots. Oh. Caustic, yeah. Toxic, that means. Toxic protection look almost fine.
Technology recharge.
There's carbon here, but there's other things as well. So one of 16. Holy moly. just keeps standing, but it's a good way of getting it moving up. What has this observatory in stock? Kind of had a feeling that would be the case, but so I need to find the water again. Where did that go? Was that just over here? I hope they are not hostile. Maybe I should just take a look. No, they're nervous, so that's good. And I bet that there is hostile creatures in this. So I need 4 uncommon fish. Should be relatively simple, but I said that before and it went in a whole other direction. So the noise those worms do is horrible. That is a poisonous cloud or so don't think you get an easy mission. Well, sometimes it could be easy, but when I say 4, when it says 4, then yeah. They don't dying tired. What on earth is going on here? I like a reference to the Nexus, which is not. I forgot to fill up my water, but yeah. Well, things happen. As I said, many of these. Oh, I forgot that. I should have done that when I was there. Okay. It's a little bit more tricky, but I'm going to do that. Food stuff I tend to sell. Did I get anything out of? I don't know if I'm going to sell that one or not. I will need them. So I have a couple of things to do on the anomaly, so I will jump over there. Cook the fish, among other things. Hey, Wicked! Merry Christmas if you celebrated that. And I hope you are all well and fine. Okay, yeah. Why not? Yeah, I am absolutely good as well. I can't complain, even if I wanted to.
Warning. Threat detected.
Have you gotten some good games going? Or interesting things done? Good challenges or something?
Hostile ships approaching.
will say that I'm playing at the moment, but I hope, with empathize and hope, I will be able to play Star Trek Voyager when we go into the new year. It should release the 31st, but I'm not playing on New Year's Eve. Unless my family goes very early to bed, then I might come on. I don't know. What? Okay. Who won? Yeah, no, I get that, and the thing is, I do like space games, and if they are good, I can play them. If they are not, then it's like 15 minutes and that's over. That's how it very often goes for me. Well, I think there's too many science fiction games which is not truthful to what I expect, to be honest. Well, I mean, as a year-long Trekkie, if you can get something which actually is somewhat truthful to the story of Star Trek, then it's like a wet dream. I will be the first one to admit that. Yeah. Well, as said, I have downloaded the demo, but I hadn't actually got to try to play it. So, and that is, of course, a lag from my side. But we are all waiting for that, to be honest, aren't we? I have no idea when we can expect that. Because every time I have tried to look up, it's still saying to be decided. So, yeah. So I needed to take a picture of a land creature. Nice there. It's always nice when the storm clears. Not that bad. Oh. Not going to stay for a long time, but gas giant here? Why is it not giving me the current mission? Jesus. They were not useful. That's expectation.